Who will win the power of veto? Find out on Big Brother.
How do I do on my nomination speech?
You did great with it. All we need to do is not let Jeffrey win.
Being the head of household in Big Brother is a position that carries both immense power and considerable pressure. As the leader, you hold the pivotal responsibility of nominating 2 housemates for eviction, placing you at the focal point of the game's most critical decisions. This role often requires a delicate balance between strategic gameplay and maintaining personal relationships within the house. The head of household must navigate through a complex web of alliances, rivalries, and ever-shifting dynamics, making decisions that could either fortify their standing or put a target squarely on their back. The privilege of being immune from eviction that week comes with the cost of making potentially game-altering decisions. Moreover, the head of household often finds themselves in the role of a mediator, having to manage conflicts and ensure the social environment remains conducive to their game strategy. They must also be adept at communication, persuading and negotiating with fellow housemates to shape the nominations and evictions in their favor. Winning the head of household competition is a testament to one's physical or mental prowess, as these challenges are designed to test the limits of their competitors. The victor emerges not only with power, but also with the opportunity to influence the game's direction, making it a coveted title. However, the position is not without its drawbacks. The head of household must be prepared for the backlash that comes with nominating peers for eviction, which can lead to strained relationships and potential retaliation. The sheer weight of the decisions made can also take a psychological toll, as the fear of making a game-ending mistake looms large. Being head of household means playing a high-stakes game of chess where every move is scrutinized, and the consequences can be game-changing. It's a role that demands a concoction of strategic acumen, social agility, and a thick skin, underscoring the multifaceted nature of the Big Brother game. Ultimately, being head of household is a double-edged sword that can carve a path to victory or pave the way to downfall, a dynamic that encapsulates the essence of Big Brother's unpredictable and ruthlessly competitive environment.
Hi Lauren, do you think it'd be our best interest to work together because we are floating? Sure, let's do it. It's not like we're going to die and do nothing. Today America came to me and said, hey, we are floating to the game. The only way that we can have a chance is by working together, and I'm going to take that deal.
Hi, this is so hard to do this game, but I know I can push through this.
I know this game is hard, and it can push you to the limit.
My strategy is to play the silent killer game.
Hi, I do think you know what it takes to play this game, because you haven't done nothing so far.
Yeah, I do.
It's time to pick players for the veto competition. Before we go any further, I have to announce something that you will have to leave the Big Brother house due to a personal state with your family, and that person is Joseph. You have to eat the Big Brother house today. I was just kidding, happy birthday. But back to business. The person would be on the block as the nominee is William, and I will pick 2 players to play in the veto competition, and I choose Lucas and Jackie.
This is my first birthday, not spending it without my family, but it's okay if I win this money. I know I will go out.
The only thing that we cannot let happen is Jeffy winning.
Don't worry, his dick face won't last too long. Jeffy's ass will never fucking survive. I'll make sure to play the veto just to even make sure his ass is out the door and not seeing me on week 4. So goodbye, USML piece of shit.
Hi guys, I'm Chandler, the runner-up from Season 1, but the power of veto competition is the wheel. What you have to do is you spin the wheel and try to get points, and if you had the highest points by the end of 20 spins, win the power of veto. Congratulations Lucas, you won the power of veto.
Hi Jeffy, you suck at everything. You try to get Finley scared for no reason and your ass will go home.
Hi girl. What do you doing today?
Oh, just watching this drama. Having a duo in the Big Brother house adds an intriguing layer of strategy and drama to the game. These pairs, bonded by either pre-existing relationships or alliances formed within the confines of the house, navigate the game through a lens of mutual loyalty and shared objectives. Their existence introduces a complex dynamic, as they must balance their partnership with the necessity of integrating with other housemates. This balancing act is precarious. A duo too overt in their alliance can quickly become the target of the wider house, seen as a formidable threat that must be dismantled. Conversely, a duo that remains under the radar can wield considerable power, orchestrating moves while maintaining a facade of individual gameplay. The presence of a duo significantly impacts the social fabric of the Big Brother house. Other contestants might feel threatened by the bond, fearing an unbreakable vote or a backdoor plan being hatched in whispers. This paranoia can lead to fractures within larger alliances, as trust erodes in the shadow of a powerful pair. Yet, there's also a potential for these duos to become highly sought-after allies. Their votes in the game are pivotal, often swinging the balance of power week to week. For the duo, the game becomes a tightrope walk of maintaining their alliance while not alienating themselves from the rest of the house. The psychological aspect for the duo themselves is fraught with pressure. They must constantly communicate and strategize, knowing that any slip-up could spell their doom. The game tests their bond through various challenges and twists, where loyalty can be both their greatest strength and their Achilles heel. On one hand, having a reliable partner in a game filled with deception is a comforting assurance. On the other, it paints a perpetual target on their backs. The inevitable moment of betrayal, whether from within the duo or from external forces, looms large, adding an intense emotional weight to their journey. In the end, having a duo in the Big Brother house is a double-edged sword. It can propel players further in the game, offering a unique advantage, but it also requires a higher level of gameplay, stealth, and emotional resilience. The duo must navigate not just the strategic aspects of Big Brother but also the intricate human relationships that form the heart of the game. Their story becomes one of alliance, betrayal, and survival, captivating viewers and adding a rich complexity to the unfolding drama of the Big Brother house.
So you want to make yourself a bigger target now, huh?
Well, I guess so. Being a target in Big Brother can be an exhilarating, yet nerve-wracking experience. For those unfamiliar with the show, Big Brother is a reality television series where a group of contestants, known as housemates, live together in a specially constructed house that is isolated from the outside world. The housemates are constantly monitored by cameras and microphones, and they compete in various challenges to avoid being evicted from the house. The last remaining housemate is declared the winner and receives the cash prize. As a target in Big Brother, you are likely to face a variety of challenges and obstacles. First and foremost, you must be prepared for the constant scrutiny of the cameras and the other housemates. Every move you make, every word you say, and every emotion you display will be under the microscope. This can be both exhausting and overwhelming, as you must constantly be aware of how you are presenting yourself to the audience and the other housemates. Being a target also means that you will likely be the subject of strategic gameplay from the other housemates. They will be watching your every move, trying to figure out your weaknesses and vulnerabilities. They may form alliances to work against you, or they may try to manipulate you into making mistakes that will lead to your eviction. It is essential to be aware of these tactics and to have a solid strategy in place to counter them. One of the most challenging aspects of being a target in Big Brother is the emotional toll it can take. The constant pressure and stress of being in the spotlight can lead to feelings of anxiety, paranoia, and even depression. It is crucial to have a strong support system in place, both within the house and outside of it, to help you cope with these emotions. Despite the challenges, being a target in Big Brother can also be an incredibly rewarding experience. It provides an opportunity to showcase your personality, your strengths, and your resilience to a large audience. It can also be a chance to form deep connections with the other housemates as you navigate the ups and downs of the game together. In conclusion, being a target in Big Brother is a complex and multifaceted experience. It requires a combination of strategic thinking, emotional resilience, and the ability to adapt to the constantly changing dynamics of the game. While it can be a challenging journey, it can also be an incredibly rewarding one, providing an opportunity for personal growth and self-discovery.
This is the power of veto ceremony. I can take Dominic off the block. I can take Jeffy off the block, or I can take William off the block, or keep nominations the way it is. I decided not to use the power of veto, because it is too early to shake things up. And this veto meeting is finished.